All right, we should be live, I think. Let's confirm. Yes, we are. How we doing this morning, everybody? All right. We'll get into it in just a second, guys. I want to log into my account. I was on the Fastidious account. I use this when I'm filming sometimes, and I need to run other stuff on my account. I was supposed to get my content creator diamonds today. I don't know if they're going to actually be there, so let's find out. Because that's going to determine if I summon or not. It's tropical. Well, I am in Salt Lake City, the most tropical place in America, so. I think the crown is based on who posts the most. They've got like full cutscene cinematics, but not a limited, like storytelling cinematics. This is a long one. Looks really cool though. I don't really get the wheels, the rings under his feet. Pulled him from 50 shards. I could imagine if you pulled him from 1, I'll be honest. His A1's going to be really good for GVG, I'm thinking. All the extra crowd control. But for PvE, unless you don't have another way to enable crowd control effects, I don't think it's going to be the most relevant thing. Like for Gear Ed 1, for example, or something. Alright, moment of truth for me. Alright, not too shabby. They did undersell me, though. I think. Maybe we made an adjustment. Give me 1 second, guys. Double checking something. Okay, I see. They moved one of my videos to August. Cool. But yeah, this is the first time I ever got 100,000 diamonds, so I'm not trying to brag or something, but kind of a cool accomplishment. Because it directly scales off of my views, and I had my biggest views month ever by a little chunk for the anniversary last month. It was pretty good. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. My full? 45, okay, good. Super lucky this morning. How many divines do I have? I got 5. I'm probably going to pull all these on my account too. It's too loud. Should we begin? What do you guys think? Not gonna be the longest stream today. We didn't have that many people sign up. If you did sign up, please DM me. You need to DM me so I can confirm. The people that signed up were Trey. Hold on. Trey, Chico, Melville, Frank, and Geronix. I've only heard from Trey, Melville, and Frank. And by the way, if you haven't summoned yet and you want us to pull for you, just let me know and we can make it happen. Because not that many people signed up at all. I also want to take a moment. Tomorrow's an incredible banner. I'll have some videos about it today. But if you want to sign up for that, all the links are available on my Discord. Go to Pulls Party here on the side, or go to announcements. Pulls Party, Fasti's, Erlong Shen, and Nasty. A Pulls Party, there you go. It's going to be tomorrow at the same time as today. That's pretty good. Why are you getting commercials? Because you're on YouTube, dude. That's why you lost your crown, because you don't understand how YouTube works. In 300 rares and 17 nines, you got 3 Numera and 3 Ne Zha with all that. That's some of the best luck I've ever heard. 3 of each banner, a Morgan, a Laura, Tallulah. That's absurd. I'm going to pull a lot more than that today, and there's no way I'm going to pull that. You thought live you don't get commercials? Buddy, you do. You definitely do. I mean, in theory, I could fully demonetize the stream and turn off all that. But if I don't do that, they're going to run commercials. And if I do that, I would be making no money for the duration of the stream, which is like something I could do once in a while. But this is my job, folks. So, yeah. Next commercial, I got to pay you. Next commercial that you complain about, I think I might mute you. How about that, big boy? Yeah, that's true. If you get a YouTube whatever, what's it called? YouTube Premium? Is that what it's called? If you get the deluxe YouTube version, you don't get any commercials, man. So you could do that. Premium, yeah. Okay, let's begin. I want to begin. Frank is up first. Let me actually drop that link here for you guys. If anyone wants to sign up for tomorrow, maybe we can get it a little busier than today. I didn't announce this till late last night. You were just curious? I'm going to be honest with you, Eric. It's 2025. Nothing is free. You could argue nothing ever was free in the entire world, but certainly now, online, nothing is free. Except for my website, fastidious.gg. Not a single ad and not a single premium paid feature. Everything is wholly for free. But that's me giving back. This is me having fun with you guys, but trying to support myself. But basically everything online, nothing's free, right? There's going to be ads, or it's a subscription model, or blah, 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 blah. All right. So yeah, I'm going to have a pretty big summon session today. If I get pretty unlucky, I mean, I might pull like 1,000. Ballista and Numera. I mean, Numera and 300 summons, pretty dang good. All right, up first, we've got, throw some R's in the chat, actually, if you're ready, guys. If you're ready, put an R in the chat. We write R for ready. Let me message Frank. I'm going to turn the screen off for a second, but don't think anything's happening. I just don't want to share the email address. We're still here. Have no fear. Ooh, that's incorrect. Why did he do that? Here we go. Yeah, I still haven't heard from 2 of the 5 people, so this might just be a couple of us. Incorrect. This stuff bothers me so much. Might be a capitalization issue. Let's try again. I don't know if you can hear me, Frank, but that did not work. Let's try with a capital F. Pull your ancients tomorrow? Sure. I just shared the form, right? I'll pin the form if anyone is interested. You're impatient? Nothing wrong with being a little impatient. Yeah, hopefully we get very lucky today. Waiting for the new code. Nope. All right. We're a little bit screwed right now. I'll toss this back on while I message with him. So is that the full Ne Zha cinematic? There is not a doubt in my mind they built him as a limited. There's not a singular doubt in my mind. This kind of storytelling cutscene is completely reserved for limiteds, and this is a whole nother level. This is like more than Diao Chan's. They made this whole event with stages. I really think they probably did the math and realized they could make more money off of him if he wasn't limited. Because everyone would have gotten him, and now some people aren't going to get him. And you don't really, he's so strong, you don't really need awakenings. Everything about this just screams limited. The design of this, the bond skill, pairing with an ancient, the full event. Thank you, Dassery. Appreciate that. Waiting to hear. Sorry for the delay, guys. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. One second, guys. Okay. Let's see. He says to try again. Okay. All right, we should be good to go now. How's the stream quality, by the way, guys? I obviously have new internet since I moved yesterday. Is it smooth? Very smooth, okay. All right, I got a new code. Hopefully we can get things going. Yes. All right, guys, let's do this again. Throw some R's in the chat if you're ready for some pulls. We're in, baby. Let's go. We're pulling for me plus 4 accounts today, maybe 6 if I hear from the 2 other people, but doesn't need to be a big one. Hopefully we get every single person in Ne Zha. And yeah, let's see what's up. Let's see what is up. I have to call my mom for 2 seconds. She keeps calling me. Give me 1 second. Keep chat. If people say they can't hear me, tell them I'm muted. Okay, I'm muting myself. All right, hello. Let's see. What does Frank want? Pull blues until first banner legendary. Stop if Ne Zha. Move to divines if not. It's my birthday, so please pull me a Ne Zha for my birthday. Did I mention it's my birthday? Happy birthday to Frank. Everyone say happy birthday, Frank. Let's see. We've got 170 people watching. Once 170 people wish him happy birthday, we can begin. European account, I think he said he was in Germany, 7 million, basically exactly 7 million BP. All right, Frankie, happy birthday. You know what we haven't done in a long time. Also, I apologize, guys, if there's a bit of an echo in the room. I would turn the camera on to show you, but I have 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18. I have 24 square foam acoustic panels I set up last night because this room's so echoey, and it's still more echoey than any office I've ever used, so I ordered another 24. So hopefully it's going to sound a lot better, but I wanted to address that. I also want to say before we hop in, this is such a good banner, and I think a lot of people are missing the forest for the trees here. It's like, yeah, you could hit 2 legendaries and you could be one of the 11% of people that don't get them, but 89% of you, which is a lot, the vast majority, will get one or the other. Numera has pretty transformative awakenings, and Ne Zha is a home run at A0. Someone made a very stupid comment on my video. Someone made a fine comment that was like, hey, I was soloing it with my A5 Kagiri. Cool comment. And I said, that's awesome, but the point of this video is that you don't need any awakenings. And then someone just misread what I said, and they were like, wow, so you're the guy who says that we need too many awakenings and now you need awakenings? And I was like, that's not what I said. The cool thing about him, and the whole point of the showcase, you should watch it if you haven't, is that he's fully formed basically as a PvE unit at A0. So it's not a Kagiri, a Moradin, a Diao Chan, a Sung Wukong situation. So he's just crazy. You're perma stuck? Grind, Matthew. You should never be stuck. You know, within a year, you could have beaten almost every farmable piece of PvE content with epics. Free to play. There's nothing more to it. You were the 11%? Yeah, I mean, it's 11%. It happens. But, use my strategy to beat 223. Awesome. Yeah, he's stupid strong. And then Numera, I mean, that A3 is unreal. So for me, like, I'm going to be happy to hit either, personally. And I'm going to go at least to the 3 legendaries. I will hit one. So we'll see. Yeah, no, A0 Ne Zha is the strongest clear. Maybe with like God tier gear and A5 Kagiri, but A0 Ne Zha with normal like tier 2 gear on the side, like late game, not end game gear, he solos it. You should watch the video. Is there a reason to get A1? Numera. Numera's A1 is very good, and Numera's A3 is incredible. The only reason I would say you would want Awakenings for Ne Zha, why is it not working? It's supposed to be able to click on it. The A1, the slow, this will be very good for like GVG. We'll see how good he ends up. I'm assuming he's going to be phenomenal in GVG. But this is not really insanely relevant elsewhere. He's so strong, he'll kill everything, but the slows will be really spicy because remember, he's going to apply it to air units too. Honestly, the A2 might be the best Awakening. He only has 5,000 attack, so another 300 off of 5,000. I mean, that's 7% more attack. I mean, that's a ton. 6.5% more attack. The A3 is really good too. Tons of true damage. The A5 you don't need. A4, he's hitting hard enough already. So like the A2 and the A3, and then if you care about GVG, I think the A1's kind of a must. For high-end stuff, he'll still be great at A0, not for high-end stuff. Soulstone, no shot. Never. Absolutely not. Literally no shot. Okay, let's finally begin. Happy birthday, Frank. To celebrate your birthday, we're going to do something we haven't done for a while. We're going to say a prayer to the goddess Venoma. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gallery, let's go to the esotericists. We go out. One more for good luck. We go to the gallery, Starpiercer, Esotericist, Venoma, spinner clockwise, spinner counterclockwise. Oh, the goddess Venoma! Come on, get Frankie that Ne Zha for his birthday. He will be a permanent unit on future banners. He's not limited. All right, let's go. Got 35, 33K. We're pulling till we hit our first banner limited. If it is not Ne Zha, we move over. We have 20 divines. Keep in mind, the progressive rate ups are unique to each banner. So if we're at 200x here or 2000x here, we're still at 20x on the divine till we hit and miss, right? Till we hit a legendary and we miss a banner unit. Haven't hit a banner unit since the change. Have you been pulling multiple legendaries on every banner since the change? Because if so, that's literally impossible. or you're skipping banners. You're not hitting the 11% 5 consecutive times. No shot. Literally a 0% chance. Maybe 2 times. If you're hitting at least 2 legendaries on every banner since the change within one banner, and you're not getting any banner unit over like more than 3 banners, it's almost impossible. Oh, he's already in the 2x? That's not the first time ever. They've done that. The thing they usually don't do is, like, if they ran him the same weekend as a nascent, they wouldn't put him in the nascent. But that's interesting. He's in the 2x. Yeah, look at that. I think that makes him the 73rd non-lord and non-ancient exclusive pullable legendary, I think. Let's keep going, baby. You pulled 2 legendaries. Who'd you pull? Did you pull Numera? Sounds like you pulled Numera. Talk, explain. I have a video explaining it. Are you the one who commented on my video last night? Because I sent you the thing. Desired collab for Watcher. I mean, I would love a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. You know, if you want to see a fun year-old video, me and J Gigs, back when J Gigs used to cover Watcher Realms, did a collab talking about the IP collabs we most wanted to see, and he mentioned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and now Raid's doing it. But yeah, guys, I will say, let's do a little integration plug for Raid. Whatever you think of Raid Shadow Legends, this Ninja Turtles collab is so sick, and it's definitely worth checking out. If you're interested, I also have the best download code in the entire game. Like, I'm not the only one that says that. You start with one of the best and arguably the single best progression epics in the game, who is viable to the end game. I think I'm the only person that's ever had that as an immediate download. And then you get 3 other really good champions. Let me get you guys that code if you're interested. And if you're not, ignore it. I mean the link, not the code. I mean the link. Looks like we might go to pity, or at least we're not going to hit very early. Here you go. What is the tell? There's a link in the description explaining how you know. But don't share it in the chat because some people don't want to be spoiled. But if you want to know how to know it's gold, you probably have to log in. Well, if you want to log in on a new account, definitely use my link. Best way to start. All right, we're into the diamonds a little bit now. Morrigan, Setram, Elwin, you did not hit 3 times. Send me pictures, dude. There's no way. Unless you're saying between different banners or you hit a Numera before. Remember, once you hit one banner unit, the progressive rate up is gone and it just stays completely steady at 20x. Setram was divine, doesn't count. So you're 11%. Morgan and Setram, there you go. I mean, Morgan and Elwin. So you didn't hit 3. Like, you didn't hit 3 on the progressive. You hit 2 on the progressive. Well, 2 Numera. I gotta say, guys, I can't wrap my head around people complaining about pulling one of the couple best units in the game. I think people really need to recalibrate. It's like, just because you don't get the thing you absolutely want, you should still be happy you got something good. 2 Numera is crazy. That's such good luck. I understand it's a little disappointing if you wanted one specific thing, but I mean, I think perspective's kind of key. Otherwise, you're always going to be disappointed because you're not going to get exactly the best thing you want at every moment, every time. Just wanted 1 and 1. Yeah. I want to get one. I think my Numera is A1. I can't remember if she's A1 or A2. I think she's A1. I would really like to get 2 Numera and 1 Ne Zha. I'm gonna tell you guys, if you want to watch a lot of pulls today, I'm gonna pull a lot today. I'm gonna try to control myself, but I have enough to pull like 11 or 1200 on their banner, and yeah, I really want it to get a lot of stuff. Crodor, Lucius, 2 Ne Zha. That's pretty spicy. Efficient. You got A3 Boreas. A3 Boreas is crazy. Amazing Awakening. There we go. We hit the Lego. Happy birthday, Frank. Here is your young Chinese boy who looks like a girl. There he is. Numera. All right. Well, there goes the progressive, guys. So once you hit either banner hero, this is permanently a 20x now. But we did hit right away. And it is a great pull. Let's see what Awakening that is. And then he said to move on to the Divines. We have enough to hit at least 1 legendary from Divines. He has 20 Divines. Where's his Numera? You don't have her built? What's going on here? A1. I mean, good, very good Awakening. Oh, you went to the overflow. Very strong awakening with the A1, and most importantly, it's a step towards A3. No good marksmen or fighters? I'm sure that's not true. I've seen your name in chat for a few months that you have somebody. You don't need OP stuff for that. You can watch any of my old streams or whatever. I mean, Epic Challenge, 3 to play, whatever. Okay, let's move over here. Mr. Frank for his birthday. Let's try to hit early. I want to see what his pity's at. So we're at 5 right now. So he should hit in the next 10 probably. We might get lucky and hit 2 legendaries here. I think if we hit a Ne Zha, we're going to stop. We'll see what Frank says. Arrogance, Boreas, and Ne Zha on 258. Very nice, Michael. Congratulations. Ne Zha is crazy in Gear Raid 1. I have a video I'm going to put out on it tomorrow, I hope. But it's the way Virna's crazy. He's not dealing more damage than Valara, right? He's accounting for more final damage because he's executing all those people. And I'd say in a lot of ways he's going to end up being better than Virna because it's like non-stop execution during his ultimate. Like it can just always keep happening. Oh, there we go. Very nice and early. I mean, we have a decent shot here to hit too. But if it's Ne Zha, we're in good shape. Come on, baby. Numera again. Good news is we're now up to a 40x on this, or excuse me, not 40x. We're up to a 200x now. No, we're not, because we hit Numera. Never mind. All right, what do you want to do, Frank? A2 Numera, that's pretty good. She can use the base attack. It's a good awakening. But we would have loved for that to be Ne Zha. What's up, Insidious? Frank, you got to tell me what to do. He's typing. Says keep going. All right. So now both banners are locked in. There's Lunaria. Both banners are locked into 20x now. So every time we'll have basically a 1 in 5 shot if we hit legendary that it will be Ne Zha. Oh, hit very early. Happy birthday, Mr. Frank. Holy, this is like god tier luck. You just went from A0 to A3 Numera with 3 legendaries. 3 for 3. That is unbelievable. Shout out to Mango in the chat. Everyone should go check out his channel if you don't know it. That's unbelievable. It's like speed running the magic shields on Abyss. That's crazy. 3 Numera in a row. We've only pulled 3 legendaries today, and all 3 in a row are Numera. Yes, Raid is doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja collab. If you want to start playing Raid or you want to start a new account, you can use my link. It's the best starter link in the game right now. Get Deacon Armstrong immediately on download. And you get 3 other like really good epics within your first couple days of playing. Also, if you start right now, you'll get Michelangelo after 7 days of logging in, and there's a fusion for Donatello. But if you're starting a new account, you're not going to get Donatello without spending money. Just telling you the truth. Is the pity tracked differently? Absolutely. Every banner has its own kind of pity. Or I said that wrong. Every summoning currency, every like summoning type. So the golds always have their own pity. The blues always have their own pity. And then the red, the ancients, those always have their own pity. Hey, we just hit 300 viewers. Thank you guys. I want to take this moment to say we have 300 viewers and less than 1/6 of you have liked the stream. We are at 49 likes. I don't say it as much as I used to because I got sick of hearing myself ask, but I will ask now. Like the stream. Yeah, let's get Frank A5 Numera. 5 for 5. I know you wanted Ne Zha, but for endgame progression, this is assuming you've already pushed your gear raids. Getting A3 Numera is ridiculous. Yeah, A3 Numera is really it's a huge difference for the shields in the magic phases. You'll see it immediately. Almost at 100 likes now, guys. Let's try to get to 100. That was great. 46 more people just liked it. If you haven't done it, click that button. You could be number 100. We got Baron. He said YOLO, use the diamonds. Okay. We're gonna hit at least one more. Depends on the comp. But yeah, if you had like Ingrid, Nastia, Numera, of course you could do it without Vorn, yeah. I mean, we're talking great gear, obviously, but they have to buff. Hey, 103 likes. Thank you so much, guys. They have to buff Venomo. So honestly, I know it sucks to pull her, but there's no way they can go another half a year without buffing her. It has to happen. So take solace in that. I don't know your account, Jason. If you have the summons and you're not stressed about the next limited, which I don't think you should be, I think we'll have enough. There's no way the next limited will be in, I'd say the soonest it would be is 2 weeks. And most accounts nowadays with the current like free shard economy, free summon economy, will get 200 in the next 2 weeks, assuming there's an event in 2 weeks for the limited. And I do not think there will be. They're not going to run a new event 2 weeks from now. And if they did, it'd be a good thing, not a bad thing. So I see no reason. If you want him or you want her or whatever, you want Awakenings, I think this is the banner to go for broke on. This is one of the best banners we've ever seen. Actually, I'd be curious if anyone thinks we've ever had a better normal banner than this. I think this might be the best normal banner of all time. Maybe like some of the original Silas Vierna banners at the time. But I don't know. This is about as good as it gets. Ellen Malvira is awesome. It's not this good. It's a great shout, though. That's probably the closest. Hotset Artemis was amazing at the time, but Artemis didn't age well. Like, Artemis is still great, but Artemis became very niche because they really didn't add that much more content for him. Hotset Twyla, this is definitely better than Hotset Twyla. Numera's kind of... I shouldn't say it's definitely better. I'd say Numera's kind of the magic Twyla, but I'd say Numera is better than Twyla because we have other replacements for Twyla where we don't have them for Numera. So I'd say Numera is more special. And I'd say Ne Zha, his uniqueness is comparable to Hotset. Setrim Hotset, that wasn't Setrim Hotset, it was Setrim Ezrin Hotset. So that definitely brings the banner down. But that was a 2x by 10x, which was cool. I have 2 dogs' names. You live in South Salt Lake? Well, we're next to South Salt Lake. We're in Sugar House. It went pretty good. We still have a lot of unpacking to do and a lot of boxes to throw out, but it went well. That's not true at all. I don't know where people get this from. I don't run a poison comp ever, and my Numera melts everything. I really don't know where this is coming from. Yes, is like specific boss content, is she at her best when she's in a poison comp with Nastia and Vorn? Sure. Is she not still going to be the key piece for magic content on your account if you don't have either of those two? 1,000,000% absolutely. Holiday? Oh, very close. I don't know where Skinwalker Ranch is. No way. It's in Arizona? Then I don't know, 5 hours maybe? Depends where in Arizona. Could be more than that. 3 Numera, 1 Hex, and 1 Elwyn in 250 pulls. That is crazy. That's so 1 legendary every 50 pulls, and it was all god tier stuff. Your last, honestly, Unguardian, I'm very happy your last session was that good, but you should fully expect to pull literally nothing. If you pulled in 30 Ancients, you pulled Ingrid, Valara, and a 3rd legendary. I hope it doesn't happen, but I would expect to crash back down to earth. 160 pulls and you got Glacius. Well, that's a bummer. I mean, Glacius is quite good. He's just too specific, and it's a bad roll. Single target magic mage. Don't really need it. S Legend, I am, dude, these complaints drive me crazy. You hit him in 500. So many people will pull 1,000 plus today and not hit him. Hitting him in 500 is completely reasonable, and it's above expected value, right? It's like it's like, oh God, it's so annoying. You didn't get shafted at all. You got at least 3% lucky above average. Wow, A1 Narissa and Numera in 200. That's phenomenal. I still don't have Narissa. There we go. Finally hit again. For anyone just tuning in, we've hit 3 legendaries on this account today for Frank's birthday, and every single one has been Numera. He went from A0 to A3 Numera, and there's a Constance. All right. I think we'll stop here. If he really wants to go for broke, I will let him do that himself. Unfortunately, no Ne Zha on our first account, but speed running A3 Numera is insane. Truly insane. All right. Up now, we have got Melville. Let me get the VK lined up. Yeah, I think pretty good birthday present. A Constance dupe and then A3 Numera for Mr. Frank. That's pretty spicy. However, VK is giving me crazy issues right now. Maybe I can just do it like this. Hold on. Yes. All right, we are in. Melville is up. Looks like he texted me too. So after Melville, we've got Trey, and then we've got Wolfitz, and that's going to be it. All right, what does Melville say? Melville says, at least 2 legendaries, hoping for Ne Zha. All right, so we'll pull for 2 and we'll see what he says. You want to stop if we hit him, Melville? Melville's in chat as Simeon, by the way, guys, if you're curious. A very frequent account we pull on. Very, very good Watch of Realms player and very strong account. As is Trey, to be honest. Those are the 2 accounts I think we pull on the most, besides mine, I guess. Maybe as much, though. Depends on how soon. Okay, we'll see. What's your BP at nowadays? 8.4. Ooh, I think we're right about the same. I think I'm in the low 8s. I keep most of my guys ungeared, to be fair. Okay, let's get after it. We're in pretty solid shape here. And by the way, guys, if you don't know, we always do my pulls as the last account of the day, and we always do it on Twitch. So we'll move over to Twitch whenever that is in like 30 minutes, and I'm gonna pull probably up to like 1,000 pulls today. I just got my content creator diamonds, and I love this banner. I think this banner is completely god tier, so I'm gonna unload. All right, folks, let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, Gabababalami. $68 reds tomorrow. Yeah, guys, if you want to join the Pulse Party tomorrow, that is going to be a spicy one. I have the link pinned in the chat. I'd also, do we have any mods here or no? I feel like we actually don't have any mods here today. Any mods lurking? Aiming for A15 Boreas? No, I'm at A12. It's weird. It's like our typical stream time. Ooh. We got spicy hand rub from Mr. Mortar Mike. Mike, you gonna watch my polls on Twitch in a few minutes? That's where I'm really gonna need your hands. Slacker mods. Yeah, I'm gonna kick them all out. All right, guys, I don't have any mods anymore, so we need to replace them if anyone's interested. Apply them. If you can't make it, maybe just give me some of that now. I'm gonna need it. I'm unloading on this banner. Vice is here. Okay, we got one. We got Vice, baby. All right, we'll take the 40-minute atmosphere. We'll take what we can get. Everyone should go check out Mike on Twitch, by the way. Mike doesn't make it many videos anymore, but streams on Twitch a lot. Good streams too. Ne Zha Nix Tallulah. That's a nice little session right there. I'm wondering if the new, what is it, the third or fourth AI fix on Tallulah, will this finally do the trick? They've done at least 3 different AI reworks trying to make her work, instead of just having a heart-to-heart with themselves and say, hey, did we blow it on this character? Do we need to actually just totally recode her or redesign her? If you want to see all about the new update, I have a video about it, and I also have all the publicly shared content creator codes. There's 600 diamonds worth of codes. I think 1 or 2 of them may have expired since my video. I mean, that's what happens. But yeah, a lot of them are still working. Is it worth going for highest chest on Nightmare 4? You're saying use 2 runes? No. You should use 1 on Nightmare 4, 1 on Nightmare 3. If you need 2 to beat Nightmare 4, you could spend the 200 diamonds every day for an extra rune. There's nothing wrong with that. Dang, they're making us work here, Melville. There's a movie called Weapons. Is A0 Ne Zha good enough? I have an entire video on that. He is completely god tier at A0. There you go. Everyone should watch that. This is one of the best showcases I've done. I was very happy with how it turned out. He's just phenomenal. And everyone's saying like, oh yeah, he can do it. Other people can do it. Other people can't do it. Go make a video of someone else, another character in this game doing it at A0. He's really, from my testing, he's the only one that can do it. I wouldn't be surprised if with crazy gear you can make someone do it. With that level gear, I really don't think anyone can do it. Just completely unreal. Jimmy, you know the answer, dude. Come on. All right, this pull is the legendary. What the heck? We're going to like full 200 here. This one's the legendary. Oh my God. He's already busted for AoE content. We'll hear about his awakenings this weekend, but I mean, for any normal player, he's already enough for everything in the game you need him for at A0, unless you, oh, of course it's Numera, our 4th Numera of the day. What do you want to do, Melville? Do one more. Let's see. Okay. What does A1 mean? You mean her basic? And are you trying to say everything but her A1? I don't know. I mean, the most essential skill is going to be her ultimate, but she's so good, she's not really a unit you want half built. Oh yeah, I got to restart the music. Sorry. They gave Numera jiggle physics? I didn't even see that. Next time we pull her, we'll check. You know the answer to that, Eric. You know the answer to that very explicitly. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it. I really wouldn't buy either Sneasel unless you're very endgame. Neither's worth it. I guess, I mean, yeah, I really never would. So I can avoid it. Next time we pull her, we'll show off those beautiful physics. Did they ever fix Dolores's, like, what do you even call those? Play-Doh titties? Is Salazar any good? Depends on your account. He's like a pretty good, for most content, he's an above average single target fighter. Nightmare fighter. It's like the most saturated pool of OP heroes in the game, though, are the Nightmare fighters. So compared to some, he's bad. Compared to others, he's great. It all depends. It's been like that for as long as the game has existed. It's either people re-rolling accounts or it's Chinese fake accounts to boost stats for the game. We don't know, but it's been like that forever. Yeah, this is brutal, Melville. Here, if we don't hit on the next temple, I'll restart the game. 324 to get him is very, very, very reasonable, right? It's pretty lucky. You don't ask questions you know the answer to. I said I was streaming my pulls on Twitch, and you said, oh no, I don't have Twitch. And then 5 minutes later, you said, are you streaming your pulls on YouTube or Twitch? You do know the answer, my friend. Beatrix, Magnus, Azor, Numera, and Ne Zha in only 360 pulls. Pretty nice. Close to pity? Well, we're definitely not. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. We're not as close as I don't think we're as close as you think. I think we're going to be at like 100 or 120. So yeah, we're closer than having just hit. But yeah, there you go. No, you're right. I'm very wrong. Wow, that's crazy. That happened fast. Okay, so we're at 166. So if we don't hit on this temple, we'll very likely hit on the next. But let's hit on this one. Brick. Sorry, Melville. I should have never doubted you, and I wish you had more like. Show it on YouTube too? No, I did not. I mean, my pulls will always get cut into a video and released 1 or 2 days later on YouTube, but there's no way I'm streaming my pulls on YouTube. Nor is there any chance I said that. His A3 is very strong. I have not personally tested it yet, though, so I can't tell you exactly how strong. Thank you very much, Gravy. Very likely we hit here, and we do. 1 in 5 chance. Can we get lucky? Can we get that sweet, sweet weapon guy? 6 weapons, 3 weapons, 1 of each in each hand. There he is. No, frickin' Twyla. I mean, I love Twyla, but come on. I don't think they've ever done anything as dirty as releasing my girl Twyla and releasing Wukong like a month and a half later. Dang. I pull Twyla so much. Call it there. Rip the Divines. Okay. Just see if any pity was built. Let us see if any pity was built. Nope. We're gonna have to get pretty lucky here. Congratulations, Clueless. Laurel. All right. Delolo. How many we got left? 2 more. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh my God, super lucky. We were not at pity. We were not even past the... We're not even into the soft pity. I would say now you're at the 200x on this banner, but I guess we should YOLO this one and see if we go back to back. We do not. All right, so you're one towards pity, and you're at 200x on this banner. This banner, we already hit Numera, so this is a normal 20x. I mean, it was a 1 in 5 chance, Melville. It's too bad we hit Numera over Ne Zha on the 50-50, but I did not lose my voice. I'm just speaking quieter because there's a crazy echo in this room. I think we're going to call it there for Melville. If you do end up degenning, let me know how it goes. Now we've got Mr. Trey. Let me DM him. And then Wolfitz. Clues game affect the rewards. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the clues game is. Is that part of the new event? All I did today was wake up and start pulling for you guys. I haven't watched the event. Thank you very much for the super chat, Tish News 43. Thanks for your content. Started playing 2 weeks ago, like the channel. I love to hear that. Thank you, sir. Good luck on your summons. You could pull Ne Zha on a 2-week-old account. He would break the game in half. He might be the new #1 progression carry in the game. He actually very likely might be that. All right, time to pull for Trey. All right, what is the plan, Stan? Let's see. Pull 2 legendaries, then evaluate, or until we hit Ne Zha. Okay, let's do it. Wish him luck, folks. We got 2 more viewer accounts. Let's go. You can use Infernal Roar or Soulbound Arcana. I think the damage is going to be very comparable. Soulbound Arcana should get the slight edge for most content, but yeah. Is he OP? Completely OP. You should watch the video from my channel. I think it proves it very definitively. Anyone hasn't watched this yet, watch it. It will teach you a lot about the character. And if you have watched it, watch it again or run it in the background. Help a brother out. Have a great party, Frank. Happy birthday. What's up, Kiara? Is the 20x gone? The 20x is never gone. It's a 20x banner. If you hit a legendary that isn't Numera or Ne Zha, the banner becomes a 200x temporarily. If you hit then, it goes back to 20x permanently. If you hit either one of them, and it will stay at 20x for the rest of the banner. If you miss again, it goes to 2000x. And then whichever one you hit, that will reset it back to 20x permanently. Thank you. We need some good luck. We've pulled some good heroes today, but we have not pulled a Ne Zha yet. And we have had to go to pity too many times, I will say. Yeah, we've pulled a lot of Numeras. Pulled 4 Numeras so far. It's also sneaky, very good starter banner, not just because of the god tier legendaries, but Aatrox, not bad for certain progression things. Laurel's the GOAT, and Baron, very good for progression. You had 14, I think you're trolling. You had 14,000 diamonds and you were hoping to pull 3 copies of Numera? My friend. We all need to live here in reality together, not La La Land. If this is your first week playing the game, you pull on this banner. This is like the best banner we've ever had. You can pull on the 2x next weekend. Is Ne Zha good? All right, now you're trolling. You just asked that, and I explained it to you and shared a link. Trey, you can't be complaining already. Nothing's happened yet. We've done like 120 pulls. You can't be complaining already. Too many of you guys don't expect to go to pity. You should always expect to go to pity. If you go to pity over and over and over, you can get pissed off. But I mean, you're pulling saying, hey, I've got 400. I'm gonna get 2 legendaries. Maybe I'll get lucky and get 3 or 4, right? It's not a different guy. I know because it's the same brown portrait. Yeah, I just checked. It's identical. It's the same guy. Yeah, he's already in the normal pool. Guys, we're almost at 150 likes and we have over 350 viewers. If you haven't liked the stream yet, consider doing so. There we go. I'm pulling for both. I'm gonna do so many summons. Unless I get lucky, I'm gonna do so many summons on my account. Pharisee. All right, we're up to a 200x now. Assuming he's not A5, we don't mind a Pharisee dupe. Attack. There's nothing unique about the way to build him. Attack. Numera. We did go back to back, pretty spicy, but we've hit Numera on the 50-50 5 different times today. A3 Pharisee, that's very nice. 5 Numeras, 0 Ne Zha. This is tough. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Trey? Switch to divines. All right. 6 divines in a dream. All right, we hit. Only 6 divines, but we hit. So this will be a 20x. Let's see what happens. A nice Lyra pull. So this is now a 200x. Can we hit in the next 2? We'll see. So there you go. Rate's very good on this account. We hit 1 legendary and only 6 divines. Might even end up being 2. And we hit 2 legendaries and about 200 rare summons. Nothing unlucky about this account right now. So yeah, if you wanted to get more divines, I don't think I ever would, but if you wanted to, you're at a 200x here. He says keep going on the rares. All right, we're degenning. We're gonna go a little faster now. Nice chunk of blues there. Time to move on to the diamonds, unfortunately. You know, there's 350 people here. I want to take a moment to talk about the new game I play the most by a lot. And this is a game I'm not sponsored to play, and it's a game I'm not making content on. For the first time in like a year and a half, I've been playing a game for fun. And that game is Pokemon Go. I don't care how cringe that is. I'm obsessed with the game right now. If anyone plays and wants to add me as a friend, let me know. And especially, no pressure, but if anyone is pay to win and does remote raids and wants to ever raid with me, let me know. Because raid with me and Soup also plays every day too. Really love it, but it's definitely a community game, so I need more people to raid with. Yeah, we pulled 5 Numera today, and we've pulled 0 Ne Zha. All right, that's the end of my Pokemon Go pitch if anyone wants to play with me. I mean, attack speed's very powerful on him. Can can trade you all your Pokemon. I love it. It's so fun. It's got me walking around. When I take the dogs out, I got stuff to do. It's too fun. Yeah, we'll see. I definitely have a lot of summons, but we'll see. Before we just moved in our neighborhood, there's one street that had like 15 Pokestops, and at night I would just drive up and down it like 10 times and spin. A lot of fun. Pokemon Go to the polls is still the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's why Hillary Clinton lost the election. Not enough people Pokemon went to the polls. Yeah, I only know the first 3 gens very well, mostly Gen 1. And then I played Gen 6 when I was in college. That's when that came out. But I never played Gen 4, 5, or whatever the newer ones are. But it's fun. It's kind of exciting because I'll have Pokemon that I catch, and I don't know what they evolve into, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, I haven't played since it came out. I just started playing about 3.5, 4 weeks ago. Ne Zha is Watchguard and Esoteria order. There's a legendary. This is just a normal 20x. Yeah, there's a Pokemon that's like a trash can or like a bag of trash. It's horrible. We did it, baby. Our first Ne Zha of the day. And I got to say, Trey, I know you've had bad luck recently, but if you actually think about what we did here today, your rates were good and the quality was there. There you go. Our first Ne Zha of the day. Does anyone honestly believe they didn't intend for this guy to be a limited? Chinese theming, crazy cutscene storytelling cinematic, entire gigantic event built around him. Crazy. Completely crazy. All right, we got one more viewer account. Congratulations, Trey. Description says he is. What description? I don't know who the blue orc is. Like, legit no idea who that is. I'm putting in the code. One sec. I mean, Crowdor is not a limited. Can you sign up for polls? Sure, just DM me. But you'll be the last one because I can't go that much longer. An orc? I don't remember any orcs. Do you mean like the thunder water god looking guy? All right, guys, we're on to Wolfitz's account now. Holy crap. Oh my God, 283,000 diamonds is unbelievable. Jesus, sheesh. Just waiting for instructions. 750 blues and 283,000 diamonds. Numera to A3 and then Ne Zha. All right, does he have Numera already? All right. I think we're probably going to have to film this. This is something. All right. All right, we got... Yeah, that was terrible. Let's just take it from over here. Alrighty, we have quite the account here, folks. 756 rare summoning crystals. But oh wait, what is that in the corner? 283,000 diamonds. That's the most diamonds I've ever seen on an account at once. Truly crazy here on Kiara, aka Wolfitz account. 4 million BP. We're getting after it. They have A1 Numera, and obviously Ne Zha came out today, so no Ne Zha. We want to go for A3 Numera and at least get one copy of Ne Zha. So let's absolutely get after it. There's not much more to say. Let's go. Let us go. He says start with divines. Okay, so this will be our 110 pull. Let's start with the divines. 13 divines, far more modest. Oh, wow. First hit. Not too shabby. Can we hit one of the banner units right out of the gate? That would be absolutely phenomenal. Magmus is not a banner unit. All right, so we got 12 more here. There's not going to be no pity because pity kicks in after 12. But 12 is a decent opportunity to hit again. And because we just hit Magmus, this did just become a 200x. The progressive only applies for each banner until you've hit a banner hero. Then it gets hard locked again at 20x. But since we missed, we get the 10x multiplier on the 20x. We're at 200x here. Got Baron. Very good epics on rate up today. All in all, this is just like such a god tier banner. This is pretty crazy stuff. We got Laurel. Aatrox. Come on, let's hit one more time. 89% chance if we hit another legendary on this sacred banner, it'll be one of these two. And obviously we want both, right? Since we're hunting for that A3 Numera and we want Ne Zha. So we need one copy Ne Zha, at least 2 copies of Numera at least. Oh, that is true. Will's pointing out when I did Sassy's pulls, I think he had like 300,000 diamonds. There we go. We hit again. Extremely likely. 89% chance we're hitting a banner unit. Really nice stuff. Come on. And we got Numera. We need 2 copies of her. So that's A2 Numera off to a phenomenal start. Let's go into the fattest of stacks right now. Holy moly. We need 1 more Numera, 1 Ne Zha at a minimum. A lot of purple we don't care about. We want that blue or we want that legendary. Blue or gold, baby. That was good. That was like 6 rares, 180 diamonds. Not that he's low on diamonds. Hopefully we don't have to go all the way to pity over and over. Remember, this is a different kind of banner, so the progressive is still in effect on this banner. On the other banner, we just used it to hit that Numera, and now that is hard locked at a 20x. This is a 20x, but once we miss Ne Zha and Numera, we don't hit either banner unit, it will go to 200. If we miss again, 11% chance of that happening. If we miss the first one and the second one, then we'll go up to 2000x, which is over a 99% chance that you're going to hit one or the other. Someone in my chat is saying he hit 6 Ne Zhas and 13 total legendaries in 60 divines. That is such insanely stupid broken luck. Congratulations to you. That I'm not even going to get into the math of that. That is unbelievable. We do hit, though, pretty bright and early there. That was within our first 100 or so. We stay hot. We get one of our 2. A brand new Crodor. We always are happy with new on any account in this game. New is good. This is a hero collector after all. That brings us up to a 200x. Should probably go a little faster since we might be here for a minute. We got Maul. Someone in chat says if it follows the same pattern, Ne Zha's next because they pulled Crodor this morning. I don't think that's how that works, but yeah, I mean, we've got, what is it? So actually, to hit on your second, in a silo, it's an 85% chance. It's the composite, just 84, 85. The composite to hit within your first 2 is like 89 point something. So there is like, whatever, to get Ne Zha is going to be, half that chance is Ne Zha, half the chance is Numera. So it's something like a 42.5% chance we're going to hit him. But yeah, I guess if and when we do, you could think of that as a confirmation of your theory. Someone else is saying they also pulled Crodor before their Ne Zha. That's interesting. I'll quickly say for anyone watching live right now, we're on YouTube with 361 viewers. Right after these pulls, we have one other viewer account, and then we're headed over to Twitch where I'm going to pull probably up to 1,000 pulls. If I'm lucky, it will be less, but I have not been lucky for a long time now. So, well, I'll say my ancients, my rates haven't been good lately, but the quality's been pretty crazy. But certainly with these normal summons, I wouldn't expect to be lucky. So expect like 1,000 pulls, at least. Pretty stocked up over there. I've got like 107,000 diamonds, and I've got, I think, 160 rares. So I think we actually have enough to do like 13, 14, 1,500, something like that. Mortar Mike's in the chat. He just hit Ne Zha. Congratulations, sir. All right, come on. Let's hit this 200x. Come on. Is the Crodor theory correct? Here we go. Very, very likely we're getting Numera or Ne Zha, but who will it be? We've pulled 1 Ne Zha today, and we've pulled 6 Numera across a couple accounts. And there's our 7th Numera. Sorry to all you Crodor truthers. We have the A3 Numera, so now we're just fully unloading all in with this huge pile of resources to get that 1 Ne Zha copy. So let's fly. The Crodor truthers are they're getting upset in the chat. Yeah, kind of crazy though. These rates, I mean, the chances that we've pulled 7 Numera across these accounts and only a single Ne Zha is, I don't know. It's fishy, isn't it? Doesn't it stink a little bit? Good thing is we have basically endless summons on this account right now. It would be some of the worst luck of all time if we don't hit. I'll probably check in with him when we run out of these blues and see. Come on, baby. you know, that you used to be able to click through this so much faster, and now they added a delay. So you go to click, there's like a 1 second delay. You go to skip, there's a 1 second delay. You go to speed this up, 1 second delay. Click OK, delay. It's all delayed now. Hey, hitting bright and early, though. The rates are pretty good here. Got lucky with those divines. Now we're getting lucky on this third legendary from this banner. We're back to 20x, though. We're hard locked at that now. 40% chance we hit a banner unit. And there's Ne Zha. That was pretty freaking easy. What do you want to do, Mr. Wolfitz? What is the plan? Boom. That was efficient as heck. 4 legendaries total pulled. He wanted 2 Numera and 1 Ne Zha, and we did that in 4 legendaries. He said, they say, let's go a bit more for A1. Okay. Personally, I think I would quit while I was ahead, but it's easy to say that when it's not your account. There's a shiny new Ne Zha. We're now 7 Numera for the day and 2 Ne Zha. Let's keep going. Hammer away. God, these delays are crazy. Okay, the mind has been changed of Wolfitz to say, I am right, let's quit while we're ahead, more coming. Yeah, I mean, unless you're like, he's already so powerful and he's in the permanent pool, I don't think it's worth unloading. You got the main awakenings for Numera you wanted, and you picked up the main copy of Ne Zha. So we'll stop there. I'm assuming we're going to be doing some more with this account in the future if Wolfitz likes, because holy crap, that is crazy. We got it all done, and we still have 283,000 plus diamonds left on this account. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, share it with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. Very annoying. How many ancients are on this account? I don't know. Good question. 151. Yeah, by the way, if anyone wants to join our ancient polls party for Nastia and Erlang Shen, the form to sign up is pinned in the chat. All right, awesome. Final account of the day is going to be Shaolin. Shaolin, excuse me. Are you ready? Just going to turn this off while I put in the email. Give me 1 second, guys. A second mod has arrived. Rates have been pretty good. Quality has been quite good, though heavily skewed for Numera. We've pulled 7 Numera and 2 Ne Zha. And I'll say Melville kind of got screwed. So we had one rough account today. Maybe we got to use a VPN the next time we do your account, Melville. All right, we're in, guys. This is the final viewer account of the day. And then we're headed over to Twitch to do my summons, where I've got a ton to summon. So you won't want to miss that. This freaking piece of hair makes me want to shave my goddamn head. Stay off my face. Like, what is this? What is that? This is what ears are for. Stay. Jeez. Maybe I should just shave it. All right, so we're pulling for Shaolin. He has a decent amount of summons, but it is more dramatic than you guys realize because he's already been pulling today and he decided to pull more. Shaolin has pulled today Kriya Fenris, Ne Zha Fenris, Zealous, Lord Phineas Ne Zha, Azor Fenris, Lasir, Cerberus, Cetrum, Ne Zha. Please pull me Numera, he says. He has the A2 Ne Zha, which is really, really, really good. And he pulled a lot of other stuff, some solid stuff in there for sure. But yeah, let's go get him this Numera. And let's get after it. Hopefully we just hit it right away. We've had really good rates getting Numera today. Come on now. Two epics. Laurel's just raining from the skies above. So yeah, Rosie definitely got screwed, but 180 summons and then 8k gems. I mean, that's less than 300 summons. So if you can't guarantee 2 pities, I mean, it's completely realistic. It's unfortunate to only get 1 legendary, but it's pretty expected, unfortunately. The expected unfortune is unfortunate. That's what I'm trying to say. Show me that gold. Show us the Numera. It's kind of crazy Numera doesn't have a cinematic. Also, when we go to Twitch and do my pulls, try to head over there right away because I'm probably going to start them like right away since it's a lot to do. And I also just have a lot of real life stuff to do today and work. So, yeah. Yeah, but you only hit the 1 legendary and it was a 60% chance you weren't going to get a featured one. I mean, it sucks for sure. It's really annoying. But there we go. There's a legendary. 20% chance. Let's hit it, baby. But yeah, you probably built enough pity Rosie that by Monday you could get some more pulls done for sure. This must be running till Monday, right? Brand new Lucius. That's a spicy pull. We'll take that. Yeah, this is running till Monday. No, definitely. Remember to do your Titanic Ruins and do all the event stuff, without a doubt. You should only be about 60, 70 pulls away. You'll get there. Is there an audio cue? No, there's a visual cue. I have a video explaining it in the description of this stream. Watch it at your own risk. Apparently there is an audio cue. People have told me, but I don't use that. But just be warned, once you know it, you can never unsee it. I used to have my old way of telling. You guys can watch my OG video if you want. And I can't even use that anymore because the other way is just so in your face once you see it. Actually, I'm going to try to use my old way. See if I can still see it. Yeah, there you go. Legendary. Are you not entertained? Shaolin messaged me. He's like, I should have had you do it for me. You're pulling so many Numera. You were right. I did it for you, and it was, by your standards, really cheap. Numera, welcome home, baby. Let's go. All right, and that's where we end it with the viewer summons today. We're heading over to Twitch immediately. So if you would like to watch my summons where I might pull 100,000 diamonds, I'm prepared to do it. Come watch. I'm starting right now. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.